Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Blue Hedgehog 2010, returning to you with episode 10 of Let's Play Sonic Generations for the PC. In the last episode, we've completed 3 challenge acts to get the 3 boss keys to unlock the boss gate. In this episode, we are going to find out what is behind this boss gate, so let's get right to it, shall we? Indeed, it is Perfect Chaos, which was a final boss for Sonic Adventure for the Dreamcast and the Nintendo GameCube. Unlike the Dreamcast or the GameCube edition of Sonic Adventure, you can only hurt Chaos 4 times. So, unfortunately, this does not take long. Well, this isn't a long boss battle, so don't get quite too carried away on this boss. As you can see, I've already made a mess up, so of course I am going to redo this level with an S rank at the end of this episode. Your strategy on this is you have to boost into Chaos's body for the first hit. And you have to be sure to have your boost meter all the way filled up so you can skid across the water. Otherwise, you're pretty much screwed. On the second hit, it doesn't really matter if you skid across. It just gives you a chance to collect all the rings you can get so you can hit Chaos for the 3rd time. So really, this boss battle isn't really that bad, but the only thing you really need to watch out for is the boost meter, and you'll be fine on this boss battle. But yeah, it basically just leads you to a second attack on Chaos. Now, when you go to hit Chaos for the 3rd time, you gotta watch out for those tornadoes. For what I know, it's going to stop you and have you drown in the water regardless, so watch out for those tornado spins. Okay, and this is where you hit Chaos for the final time, which really just involves more platforming. So just watch out, watch your step, don't fall off. He'll occasionally shoot a laser blast or 2 at you, but it's really not that difficult. Just watch your footing and you'll be able to hit this guy head on. Like, see, I almost biffed it right there, but I was lucky that the platform was even there. But with that, I cannot speak today. So with that, Perfect Chaos is defeated. And unfortunately, I did die once, so I did screw up my S ranking. But, like I said, I'm going to be redoing this boss fight for the end of this episode to get the S rank. So, you guys are in for a treat. And with that, we got the next cutscene. So, let's go on ahead and see what happens.
You've brought back quite a bit of this world. You're doing great, Sonic! You mean, you're doing great, Sonics? Right. I may never get used to that. Oh! Watch out! That monster sure didn't like that emerald. Those things have come in handy in the past. We've already got a couple, but We need that emerald! Sonic, you should go over there and check it out! I bet you can bring that Chaos Emerald back just like you brought back our friends! And I bet you double we're gonna need all 7 emeralds. You guys have your work cut out for you.
An adventure's no fun if it's too easy.
And Tails is right. We do need all the 7 Chaos Emeralds regardless, unless 2 fights the Time Eater. But with that, we've completed Perfect Chaos and unlocked the final era of the game. Not only that, but we also get our 3rd Chaos Emerald into our disposal. So, like I said, how my schedule's gonna go. Not only am I going to cover the boss battle in this video, but I'm also going to cover a rival battle in this video. If you haven't noticed in the last episode, you've seen our good old friend Shadow the Hedgehog. Now, Shadow doesn't really care how we got into this limbo. He just wants a rematch with Sonic for the Chaos Emerald. So, on this rival battle, we get to face off Shadow the Hedgehog for the Chaos Emerald. Indeed, Shadow the Hedgehog. This should be a nostalgic moment for you Sonic the Hedgehog veterans out there. If you recognize this boss battle, it's almost an exact replica of going against Shadow the Hedgehog at the end of Hero Story Mode on Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. Except in this particular rival battle, you guys are racing for the Power Orbs. Now, what these Power Orbs do is they give you incredible power to defeat one another. So, in other words, get the Power Orbs before Shadow the Hedgehog. And I'm no pushover when it comes to Shadow the Hedgehog, so I just give him everything I got. So, when you get the power-ups, you'll be automatically skidding across the screen. At this point, you have to use the left and right bumper buttons to go towards the meteorites to crash into it to make them into shards that will home shoot into Shadow the Hedgehog. And it's really not that hard of a battle. And then at the end, you'll have to run into him so he can run out of rings and eventually run out of strength so he cannot face you any longer. And so with that, with no issues whatsoever, we complete that with an S rank. However, in I'm gonna just go on ahead and say it right away. What happens if Shadow the Hedgehog gets the 2 Power Orbs? He basically has a red aura and will shoot Chaos Spear at you. But enough of that, we got the 4th Chaos Emerald. And like I said, I messed up already once on this Perfect Chaos boss battle, so I am going to reattempt it for another S rank. So from this point on, I am going to head and keep my mouth shut. Until next time, this is the Blue Hedgehog 2010, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Until the next episode.
The platform's deployed